I mean, I wouldn't have stopped there. Just to turn on Kick and YouTube. They should be on now, shortly. Alright, they're starting.
Gamer Ridge Zone says, I'm reaching out to give you a heads up. Since payment still hasn't come through, I'll have to tow the car if nothing changes. JKJ.
Gotta find me first. Just kidding. I'm not too far behind.
Officer 11. Passengers on board, 1 hour 35 minutes of fuel and approximately 20-minute flight. Over to barge steered at 21:35. 21:45.
LX11, copy, having en route to ACA Kingwood or Conroe. You have 1 hour and 35 minutes of fuel, 20-minute ETA. Airline 11, are you heading to ACA Kingwood or Conroe?
I was about that Kingwood.
Airline 11, copy.
Michelle 210 says 3.
Oh, math question. Okay, good. Let me make sure, let me check on YouTube, see how those guys are working while we're at a red light. Well, now we're at a green light and I can't.
Michelle 210 says, math question.
Thank
Hello
you.
from Kick.
Hello, starting off with the 3 right in the beginning of the night. That's good.
Raj_zone says, hard, just watch the stream. Getting to you is harder because we're not in the same state.
Tavia Helsinger says, hello, John, in chat.
Hello to you.
Good. 1911, left AG reference with Wolfman concern. Maybe you can see smoke on the camera.
BCS Can says Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
I don't believe you.
Show you back.
I don't believe you.
Good.
Melanie Sayed, 1784 says, when do kids get out of school? Anyone know?
Here they get out tomorrow. They're only a half day. I don't know how they're
Laid
doing.
off janitor says, Botrix joins to do nothing.
That's right. That's right. We should unjoin Botrix.
Over traffic.
We should unjoin Botrix.
Good Main and Orchard, 28 George Robert 1199. George Robert 1199, so good.
Main and Orchard and
Go ahead.
Clute.
Over traffic.
Melanie Sayed, 1784 says, maybe it might be the same here then.
George Robert 1199.
At the front door of McCoy.
Okay, we'll take one more pass through here, then we'll get center.
That's clearing, show me.
Got a call about
That's clearing, show me 10 I'm in route, you can show this
a
check clear.
suspicious vehicle, a U-Haul truck, sitting in front at the front door of McCoy. Sure.
What could be suspicious about that? At 9:51 at night.
That's clearing, show me.
That's in Brazoria.
That's clearing, show me 10 I'm in route, you can show this check's clear.
Sure.
Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
Mycroft 1956 says, punch it, John, punch it.
I can't. 5-0 behind us. 5-0 behind us.
To Harris County SO. Gives an expired 1044.
I'm not showing any vehicles here.
There's no vehicles there.
I'll be back in service. Officers are around for a
Michelle 210 says, here laid off, hold this.
Don't hold anything. Especially if Bayou gives it to you. Or Shaggy.
What's the address again? 1911 West 8. Always stated. His mother left his no bond after she was dead. Appreciate it.
BCS Scannerbot says, I don't hold L, sorry.
I don't hold L's.
Mycroft 1986 says, slow down.
1911 West 8.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, is 5-0 still behind you?
No, they turned. They went straight.
Insurance confirmed on 2001 Buick expired November of 2023. Green as police are ineligible.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, I've started saying be cool too in my mum's car, and she's like, what are you talking about?
Michelle 210 says, good thinking, let B scanner bot hold bit.
Yeah, let the bot hold it. That's right, you better turn green.
Melanie Ship 1984 says, and
Airline officers is Airline 11.
Go to there, Airline 11.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting through to Kingwood. Can you go ahead and call a report for me, please?
I guess I can. Give it one moment.
Casper says, good evening, everyone.
Hey, Casper, how are you?
465 traffic.
Airline 11, stand by. I am on the phone with
Casper says,
right now
just
because
peachy.
of our structure
Very good.
and letting them know that you would be
Victor Nora, 1698. Victor Nora, 1698. Beyond this way in Lake Road.
Relay report
White
for me,
color.
please.
Stream Element says, Kakasper just cheered 100 bits.
Hey, Casper with 100 bits. Thank you.
30-something-year-old male involved in a head-on collision. His vitals are heart rate 160, blood pressure is 128/88. Heart rate, I already told you that. Breathing 15 times a minute on a ventilator. He is currently intubated. SpO2 is 100%. He's on his 3rd unit of blood, 1 unit of plasma, 2 grams of TXA. We're approximately 12 minutes out.
11 copy.
And can you let us know we do need a stretcher, please?
Yes, it's already been requested.
Michelle 210 says, prayer to that man.
That's right.
Gamarage_zone says, and that's why John dosed the speed, the sign says.
That's right. Plus, it's hard to find cops if you're speeding.
Melanie Siep 1784 says, was that the medic helicopter, John?
Yes.
Michelle 210 says he was in a head-on.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle 210 says 2.
Melanie Siep 1784 says, because they said he's being intubated.
Barney of the Rubble says that's what is commonly referred to as fucked up. All the best to him.
That's right.
Just talk from King. I'm off duty. I don't know who's left out here, but
Anyone have any idea why they would be working on... Brazoria County's been working on Event 1 all day today. What event is going on? What event is going on? I was listening earlier. It sounded like they were trying to catch shoplifters on the event channel. I could be wrong.
Bandmom 2024 says, the Blue Santa Parade.
Okay. That's in Freeport, right?
Go on.
Is that in Freeport?
Michelle 210 says, lost a lot of blood too. Bandmom 2024 says yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it is.
Barney off the Rubble says, today was the John F. Gray Alligator Wrestling Championship.
I'd win.
HCA Kingwood, this is Airline 11 calling level 1.
Michelle 210 says, I know a kite event. Gamerage_zone says, the John Can't Know channel.
John Can't Know channel, okay. That's why, okay. That's why they were talking about stuff.
Air Ops, this is Airline 11.
I thought they were, I just assumed they were talking about shoplifters when they were talking about merchandise, or I don't remember why I
No
thought
problem.
that.
I called FEMA to give report, advised them of an ETA of 10 minutes.
Fargan Bastage says, evening, John.
Good evening to you. How are you?
Thank you
Welcome
very
in. Fargan Bastard. What movie is that from? I can't remember. Fargan Bastard. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna sound dumb. Never mind. I can't remember the name of the movie. What movie is that from? I'm gonna know it as soon as you say it.
Houston 7, proceed, verify location.
I think we can go to Angleton. I think we'll go straight up this road to Angleton. See what we can record.
Houston 7, proceed.
Gamaraj_zone says, LOL, I mean, why else would they go to another channel, John? It would be to hide from you.
That's right.
You also said day, so it would have been C knots. So it would all add up.
There you go.
Laid-off janitor says you have a 5-finger discount on your mind. Let's go to Busey.
Let's do it.
Bernie Up the Rebel says, how much extra work trying to avoid you do you think they do
Oh,
sometimes?
it's unreal, actually.
Okay. Myself in 710 all city.
Pretty red 69.
Yeah, they go through a lot of work to avoid me.
Confirming
Sorry,
577 Henry George King,
8046 says,
Louisiana.
hey, John Gray, how are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Henry John King. Henry John King.
Sure.
Alright, for right now, Sector JG is
Gamaraj_zone says, they prob world fall off Earth to hide from you.
Mm-hmm.
Have a 950, using number 1042.
Laid off janitor says, how has Ark Raiders been lately?
I got 5 million. That means I have no life. I got the 5 million. And I already clicked the button, so I can't take it back. I have to start completely over.
Sorithpang 8046 says Billy the Goat John.
I'm not gonna lie though, I got help from my my kids. They would come in and give me millions of dollars of stuff because I was never gonna get it. They just jumped on.
See it 11784 says, it's not C notes. Tonight, is it, John?
Barney of
No.
the Rubble says, back to Power Wash Simulator.
No, I can't stop playing that game. Although today it made me so mad I had to quit. I was so mad. I just kept dying over and over and over again. I go and I go and I create my loadout and I make it, and it spawned me in the middle of Ark Heaven.
Bernie Up the Rubble says, Cray, laid off janitor, please explain.
Yeah, so I just stopped playing. When it's actually making me mad, I have to stop playing.
Sorithpang 8046 says is the gator time.
It's gator time? I don't know. I don't control the
Laid
gator.
off janitor says, did you reset your skill tree?
No.
Or will it do that automatically?
I don't know. It's the first time it's doing it, so if you want to do that, I know a quick way to get you the money. Just have my kids send you stuff. One time, one raid, they sent me, they had 300,000 worth of stuff, and we all died with $300,000 worth of stuff by a leaper. Killed us both.
Sorith Pang 8046 says, John, it's raining out there still.
No. It says 0% chance of precipitation. That's what you know. Who the person who starts with A that I'm not going to say because it'll send all of your home assistants crazy. She said 0%. Oh, there's a lot of deer right there. Oh, guys, stay over there. Did you guys see those deer? I don't know if you did or not. Use caution. Use caution. They're all hanging out on the side of the road. I don't know if you guys can see the deer or not. No, I haven't reset anything.
5958 Fort Charleston, check them over.
I just clicked the button that said this cannot be undone, so...
Big Devebsky text says, Shoo dear shoo, vamos.
Yeah, get out of here. Did you guys see them? Did they even show up? I don't know if you can see them or not. They're all just sitting there looking at me with beady eyes.
Big Dive BCX says, saw them.
It slowed my ass down. Sounds like someone else needs to do the same.
Melanie Ship 1784 says, do you guys have coyotes in Texas, John?
Yes. Frankie is a coyote. Frankie's an actual coyote.
Laid off janitor says, 1. Big Darbear Pike says, Santa's reindeer got loose.
Yeah. Come get him. Come get him.
Ruger 210 says, Frankie.
Frankie's an actual coyote.
Gunnisich says, they have drunk coyotes. Melanie Ship 1784 says, and the police go in fields, I'd be scared.
Ruger 210 says, they have weapons.
They have weapons.
0127.
Sorry Pang 8046 says Robert is on. Ben Wild 202567 says, hey John, I am in Duluth, Minnesota.
Hey.
Big Dave FCTX says, ouch.
2026 says Robert said hi, John.
Hi, Robert.
Ben Wild 2020 567 says always film 5-0.
Always, always.
Sorith Pang 8046 says it's drink tonight.
Yep, we already got a Dr. Pepper.
Gamarage_zone says slots are rigged more times than you can win.
They're hardly rigged. They're hardly rigged at all. Just a little bit.
So if ADU Frosty says Robert said text to speech is not working.
Oh. Text to speech on which platform? On YouTube? I mean, I just heard that. It works if you're a member, or if you're a member on YouTube or a subscriber on.
Laid off janitor says he's not a subscriber.
Yeah, we used to let everybody talk, but trolls took advantage of it to say things on speaker to get me banned. Usually trolls won't pay to.
Partying Bastage says it's working. He's not a member.
Okay, okay. Hit the membership.
Laid off janitor says he is always asking for free speech.
Yeah, just hit the membership. Oh, free speech? I don't even know if I can, with the way we have it working now, there's not even a way to do that. I could turn up the old one, but then we hear cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. You can try. I like that.
Sorith Pang 8046 says John, where we heading to?
Angleton.
Laid off janitor says, we hear what again?
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one,
Game
cheer one.
Marriage F Zone says pay to talk. Follow the pay to play game.
Fargan Bastage says, please no.
Please no. Yeah, we did a lot of work. Or I did, and Laid Off Janitor did a lot of work. Not to hear cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Just past Richwood.
Just past Richwood, of course.
Goodness Age says, John, let's us say whatever we want about alligators.
Within reason, within reason. Just kidding, I don't care what you say about alligators.
465 traffic.
We really got to get that backed up.
Henry Paul Henry 8421. Henry Paul Henry 8421.
Gamarage_zone says one cheer, one cheer, one cheer, one cheer, lol, JK.
I see what you did there.
Sorith Pang 8046 says I thought John fart tonight.
Nope, nope, not me.
Big Devebs TX says, thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits. Even if they're pretend bits. Alright, we're in Angleton now, guys.
Raswan Verde, Frank Henry Lincoln 9282. Frank Henry Lincoln 9282.
I swear, as soon as I leave Clute, they start pulling everybody over. I knew that was a cop behind me.
Zone says, I bet the sight of it saying it.
I was wondering why I was doing.
See where those horns are.
Stream Element says, laid off janitor just cheered 5,000 bits.
Thank you so much. 5,000 bits. That's amazing.
Raswan Verde, Frank Henry Lincoln 9282. Frank Henry Lincoln 9282.
Big Dave BC TX says, headed to reload his paper roll for his printer.
Where is Texas, man?
4 out of Allen PD, 2 out of Lake City PD.
I need to get the printer fixed. That was fun for the night while it lasted.
Where do you want to meet?
Sorth Pang 8746 says, where is Nanny Goat at?
I'm not sure. And Texas man, he's missing too.
Michelle 210 says, and Wax and Dasher.
Yeah.
2013, realize on my case number
25-1221-1221.
Right, that's.
Team Cliff Richmond.
Go ahead with it.
Insurance confirms on a 2003 Pontiac expires June of 26. Serena out of Lake Jackson, clear and eligible.
You can't have a 2003 Pontiac and Clute.
2013, realize on my case number 1.
Gamerage _zone says, if they're gone, that's good. More parking points for John.
Yes, we'll use creativity. We'll use our own creativity skill. Don't tell them.
North Pang 8046 says, yes, go to our time, John.
Insurance confirms on a 2003 Pontiac expires June of 26. Serena
Laid off janitor
Lake
says,
Jackson, clear and
7.
eligible.
The You Preppers 1 says, I miss my little Odin. He was blowing me kisses.
Yeah, I watched the grandkids Monday through Thursday. It seems like
Barney Oath, the Rebel says, laid off janitor. Do you want to see my overcooked pizza rolls?
yeah, and it seems like they've been gone forever.
Sorth
By the
Pang
time Monday rolls around.
8046 says, yes, the gator is in your back truck,
Oh man,
John.
let's get him out of there.
Laid off janitor says, no comment. Gamer Rich Zone says, overcooked how?
111, contact dispatch.
That's a festive truck.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, I take care of him 24/7, and right now I went out of town without him. Fargin Bastage says I watch my granddaughter Tuesday, Friday.
Yeah, Monday through Thursday we watch them. Check out this truck, guys. That's pretty cool. I don't know how it's gonna come out on camera.
111, contact dispatch.
You guys think of that? That's cool.
Big Dave KX says, turn off your lights.
Oh, turn off my lights? Yeah. That would have been a good idea.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, that's sweet. Fargan Bastage says, that's flashy. Vegas Local says, I like it.
Michelle 210 says, red and green lights aren't allowed in Jersey.
Direct 35.
Red and green lights?
Go
They're en route to your location.
That's good, thank you.
How you doing?
HCA 101, you have an interfacility transport coming from HCA Kingwood going to the Texas Children's West Campus, utilizing the pediatric.
Gamer Ridge Zone says, Would be better if John did it, but in red and blue.
That would be a
LOL,
crime.
Lord.
I would last about 10
Michelle
seconds.
210 says, must use a color like purple.
King 4313. I have 2 black females detained.
Where are you at?
Where?
2 black females detained. Where are you at? That's county, so it could be anywhere. The truck again. We caught up with it.
Rouge 210 says, that's it, him over here. My kick keeps lagging.
Show us some
All
action. We see him in Lake City.
Well, come over here. Is there a call there? I don't know where it's at. It's county, so could be anywhere. Brazoria County is pretty big.
Fargan Bastage says, good stop.
Thanks.
That's fair.
The interceptor 99 on Pearland for us all. PC Vale.
99 out of Pearland, so it's up north.
Where?
Gamer Ridge Cazone says, everyday Twitch works and other apps don't. We always strike again as being the best.
The other night it was only Twitch that was just horrible. It was my fault though. Speaking of which, I want to see if we dropped any frames when next time we stop.
Stream Element says, thank you for following FBI Federal Phoenix.
We're followed by the FBI. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Usually you don't want to be followed by the FBI, but thank you for following, FBI.
Big Dave BCTX says, uh-oh.
Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. The
Yeah,
FBI's here. The FBI?
Do you have target?
Wicked Clowns 83 says, howdy, John.
Howdy to you.
I'm getting that phone right now.
Bruja 210 says, FBI is that female body inspector.
Fargan Bastage says, feds in the trunk.
We're infiltrated. We're infiltrated.
Gamer Rage Zone says, be cool.
Be cool.
John there watching.
That's
Never
right.
mind, your tech is fucked. There, get in it. FBI now became the savage of John. Fargan Bastage says, hide the
Attention West
moonshine.
Brazos EMS, attention West Brazos EMS. You're needed at 5011 County Road 244. 5011 County Road 244. for a 39-year-old male having a Crohn's flare-up. He is in pain but awake and responsive.
They're gonna repeat that. She always repeats it twice.
Renegade, clear.
Maybe they won't since they said clear so fast.
Bruja 210 says, it's all good if another 5-0 gets behind us, he'll throw FBI my bag.
All right.
Gamaraj_zone says, I sue her on my life. It's John first stream, he never did wrong. L alert.
Yeah, my very first stream.
On FM 1462 at Canada 436. Reference to warrant service. Using 204, checking your status.
Bargain Bastage says the coffee is hot tonight.
Gonna have to watch for those deer.
You better get your movie and Ralphie.
Renegade, this time.
Slow down. Resting, staying from you.
Bruja 210 says tomorrow should be a lot of company Christmas parties.
It's true.
You just slow down. Resting, staying. Yes, sir.
Bruja 210 says, hey Jack loves the voice.
Wilson Bridge.
535. Everybody dial they can place a hold. I'm at first.
Clear, sir.
Country Boy 23,123 just resubscribed.
Country Boy, thank you.
Stream Element says, Country Boy, 13123, just subscribe for 10 months in a row.
10 months in a row. Thank you so much, Country Boy.
To find you down.
Laid off
If there's a
janitor
flight of
says,
stairs that you won't
5.
be able to make it up it. With the,
Country Boy
pressure.
23,123 says, always film 5. Oh.
Always, always.
Information come outside, that'd be good.
He said he's gonna walk out there regardless of the pay music.
There.
210 says, tomorrow is the Trunkies Christmas party. Sign up sheet will be on top of trunk.
That's right. White Elephant.
Stream Element says, thank you for following the ATFE official 1972.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Vegas Local says, I'll bring the tuna casserole again.
Thank you so much for the follow. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're listening to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. That's what we do here.
Ruga 210 says, please bring a soda bottle to disguise alcohol beverages.
Hit the subscribe or follow button depending on which platform you're watching me from. It really helps out.
Ryan 1Fiend2793 says, and John only like to cut one case at a time.
That's right. Yeah, one case at a time.
Here's the grounds on a 2011 Chevy expired October
2011.
Not included clear eligible.
Yeah, I'm trying not to catch any more cases until after the first of the year. That's my goal. I'll probably just jinx myself, though.
Bruja Q10 says, a bag of party supplies will be available. It will be in the if found return to Clute Police that bag.
Country Boy 23,123 says, John, I know what happened to your window. Ajax threw a fire extinguisher at it.
Probably.
Gunnisage says, I still have a few goldfish crackers I found under the seat of Pam's car.
Okay.
I can bring those.
Funny thing is, there's probably absolutely 100% goldfish in there.
Houston, last unit tonight. Did you leave another one?
Bruja 210 says Limfa.
Ow. And that it is going to be her.
967 Middle Pass Lane in Engelson. Burglary in progress. Houston to David 911. 6-8, that's clear. I'm not far off still, just double check everything's okay.
Clear.
It's close down, clear on back in.
Bruja 210 says, Lowell Joanne.
You guys send each other?
Clear.
7 on the 1, you can disregard. Proceed.
Go ahead, medic.
We're going to be delayed due to a detour road closure.
That's clear. Caller advised that you would probably have to go around a detour of some sort.
Boytown North 2336. That's clear. Texas DL 2530728.
Country boy 231 and 23 says, everyone, if you see John Gray, that means shut up and don't say anything.
Bruja 210 says, raffle tickets will be available all night. Winner gets to ride shotgun until John finds someone running from cops and he picks them up.
F-250 green and color, signed February of 2014 to a Jeremiah Branson.
Not an actual raffle. Not an actual raffle.
Okay.
Alright, entrance verified manually on a 1997 Ford F-250 green in color, signed February of 2014 to a Jeremiah Branson.
February of 2014. Dang. February of 2014, the registration went out.
Laid off janitor says they're 5.
He's gonna get to it. He's just been busy.
Bruja 210 says, loss.
He's gonna get to it. He's just been busy. Been busy, man.
Between 210. Proceed.
You guys are kind of crooked.
Houston 2006, Jared Metro, House Report, ineligible, registration 0724, no liability insurance, do not renew fail ticket.
Bruja 210 says, our registration is valid, but my sticker is 6 years old.
Dang. You don't want to replace the sticker?
Unisage says, sometime you forget to do it for 11 years. Endgame says, maybe he owes child support. They won't let you get your registration if you owe.
PCSO 2964.
Sir?
Go ahead and show me off duty. Next coverage, 7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
It's been busy. I didn't make it 2 days.
Bruja 210 says, my car will be 20 in 2026. Won't need to inspect then.
Gamarage _zone says, soon will be 2030 crazy times. Ben Wild 202567 says, always film 5-0.
Always, always.
903.
903.
Myself and 902 be off duty.
Sir?
34, I'm off duty. To a Kenny Lewis, Strong 1 testing out of Pierce County, Precinct 4. Vehicle also not eligible on spring. Person 0281, that bar lady is.
Alright. Okay, that's clear.
Figi Poopixrex says, hello everyone.
Hello to you. I wonder if we're welcome at Taco Bell yet. Everybody get out and stretch for a minute.
Cindy 1970 says, not sure if we are.
Get Diggy says, hello everyone.
Hello to you. Everybody get out and stretch. Stretch your legs. We've been driving around for a little bit. Maybe Taco Bell doesn't hate us. I don't know.
$55.58. Could have copy of Texas LP.
Ben.
Tom, John, Charles, 6134.
Okay.
Get Diggy says, how is everyone?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Genocide says, Taco Bell, hate my stomach.
All right, everybody back in. Everybody back in. I give you plenty of time that time. I don't want to hear it. None of that, oh, you left me. Oh, you ran over me. Stuff. I don't want to hear that tonight.
Hey David, 902 Houston, 1042. Houston, 902, proceed.
Get Diggy says, better now that I am home. Can take pain meds and relax watching you film. 5-0.
Or watching me drive around aimlessly. That's the other thing you can do. Well, I hope you feel better soon.
There's a 602 Floyd Village on one outstanding section out of Texas City PD. Also out of West 3rd dealing as well as next racing 8 to 32. DLR suspension with the diesel.
Belinda Card 1 says, good evening, John.
Good evening to you. rate.
XVX Poopy XVX says, it's about time for a gummy and just hang out here in the trunk.
There you go.
Let's see.
ATO, we found us.
Belinda Card 1 says, did you change the voice on that? LOL.
It's rare. It chooses two.
Get
One
Diggy
or two.
says, thank you. It will all be better soon.
It's
ATO, we
just
found us.
switching between two voices.
XVX. John, what is it that you use for TTS?
Streamer.
Belinda Card says, so how's your night going? Good, I hope.
Wonderful. I use a program called SpeakerBot. And StreamerBot. Should go to Freeport.
XVX Poopy XVX says, gotcha.
I like that. I like that voice.
You can check me out.
Get Diggy says, 110.
Texas Mathologen says, howdy.
Howdy. There you are.
Belinda Card 1 says, what a name.
Belinda Card 1 says, LOL.
There's Texas Man. They're about to send out a search party for you.
Texas Mathologen says, sorry I'm late. It's my birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. Is it really your birthday? Happy birthday. Shouldn't be here, should be out doing some crazy shit.
Belinda Card 1 says, Poopy L.O. Lee.
Well, happy birthday to you.
You see it, sir, 2906 Adam.
2906 Adam.
Check me out, dude.
That's a good
Texas Manthologen says,
2909
yes,
Adam's
is my actual birthday.
I like that one.
Hey, fine.
Let's put it on that one for a minute. What is that one called? What's that voice?
Belinda Card 1 says, happy birthday, Texas.
Everybody, happy birthday to Texas Man. Put it in the chat. Oh, we got a train. Think it wants to race? They did a good job on their lights.
Stay right there.
Go ahead.
Texas Manthologen says, thanks everyone for the birthday wishes. Get Diggy says, happy birthday, Texas Man the Legend. Bruja 210 says, happy birthday.
That sounds like a 1940s news anchor or something, or one of those films you
Stream
wanted to
Element
watch.
says, Laser Kimberly just cheered 25 bits.
Thank you for the 25 bits.
Baby Peppers 1 says, Big Brazoria County hugs Texas Man.
Thank.
Laid Off Janitor says, Clyde is here.
What is it, Clyde?
Laser Kimberly says, happy birthday to you.
Clyde, I like that one.
Texas Mantha Legend says, I'm not going to disclose my age, but I remember the commercial. Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, it's Texas Man's birthday. One Prognama says, happy birthday, Texas Man, the legend. Belinda Card 1 says, uh-oh, train.
Yeah, that's very loud. I can't imagine how loud that was. Because my window was down and the mic was, I think, actually pointed that way. Sorry for your ears, guys.
Disciple 12 says, happy birthday, Texas Man, the legend. Bruja 2 on 10 says, it's all good, Texas Man. We see your picture at the Last Supper.
Stop it. That's mean. That's mean.
XVX Poopy XVX says, wee woo. Laid Off Janitor says, and it's Thunder Biscuit leaping out front like he's late for rent, followed closely by Misbehavin', who appears to have misunderstood the concept of straight line. Texas Mantha Legend says, I'm is enough to remember when we didn't have trains. We had to run wagons. Fargan Bastage says, what? Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, I remember that pic of Texas Man at the Last Supper. John was sitting beside him.
Oh, stop
Low.
it. Stop it. See? See, we didn't have to do that.
There, Lismar 23 says, howdy, John and Trunkies.
Howdy to you. It was all fun and games when it was just Texas Man, but then I got included at the Last Supper
Bruce
too.
210 says, it's okay, John, I was a server that night. Cindy 1970 says, the voice sounds like Morgan Freeman.
5535. Single last please.
Laid Off Janitor says, Thunder Biscuit is fading faster than a New Year's resolution. Misbehavin' is biting at the air, and possibly a nearby jockey. And here comes Ham Sandwich, ladies and gentlemen, with the confidence of a horse who has never read the odds.
That voice is excellent.
Boo Boo Bryant says, Hot 97.3. The Rock will be rocking out all night. Texas Mantha Legend says, I got drink as hell at that super. Jesus kept playing games with my water.
You put some in your water?
Nice.
19 notes. Guys, we haven't recorded a single thing yet. I'm waiting.
Texas Mantha Legend says, he kept changing it into wine. Bargain Vestige says, I prefer the Mater from Car's voice. Bruja 210 says,
We got
John
lights.
was drunk that night.
I remember it well. Alright, this is not going to be easy.
Insurance confirmed on a 24 Nissan expires February 26th. We're going to get out of Lake Jackson, clearing eligible.
We got lights.
Fair.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, yes, turning water into wine. Gunnis Age says, you were too distracted with that gator to remember everything, John. Texas Mantha Legend says, forgive me for my typos. I needed a designated driver.
Ah, good for you. Good for you. Let's see, where are we going to park on this one? It's not the most convenient place in the world, but hell, it's something to record. Let's go up a little bit more. I think we can go to TJ's. He's already done. He's already walking back. Who is it? Bill.
XVXPOPIXVX says, and only you can prevent forest fires.
That's right. Is that some sort of old commercial or something? He's back in.
210 says, well, glad you had a good night.
Hats off for getting the designated driver too.
You can tap 15 receipt.
Texas Mental Legend says, that is a hint about my age. All partied out before midnight.
That's right.
Bargain Bastage says, Smokey the Bear.
I'm too young to know that, so I'm guessing it's some sort of.
Laid-off janitor says, John doesn't know who Smokey the Bear is.
No. Way before my time. I'm guessing it's some sort of bear that's in a commercial that's trying to prevent forest fires.
Come on, John. You are 2 months older than me.
I'm just guessing that some sort of bear in a commercial about fire prevention. I'm guessing completely.
Bruja 210 says, no, it's not.
Just
Ticket Cat
guessing.
1961 says, Smokey Bear.
That was a wild
Big Day
guess.
BCTX says, John knows Smokey the Bear from the streets. Laid-off janitor says, his first appearance was 81 years ago. How old are you then?
I've given him
Gunny
3.
Sage says, it was more popular in places with lots of forest fires.
I'm tired.
Bargain Bastage says, SMH.
I'm tired of giving Smokey the Bear. I've given him 4 sets of bike lights now. Like maybe that's what you're talking about.
Houston 102 receipt.
Texas Mental Legend says, I remember Smokey the Bear. That motherfucking guy owes me $50.
was taking her phone.
Bruja 210 says, John Smokey the Bear would come to school as kids and talk to us about fire prevention.
Oakcrest.
Oakcrest.
Clear.
Do you want another unit?
Oh, that's got 1 light on it.
Claston 72 says,
Yeah,
always,
no problem.
always film 5-0.
Always, always. This flashlight needs to be plugged in. It only has 1 light on it. Hold on, guys. Let me put you in park. The irony. I have to use the flashlight so I can see to plug in the flashlight.
Texasman the Legend says, Smokey always took my lighters. Fire safety my ass. He's a lighter thief.
Laid-off janitor says, to-do.
All right, that can go there. And then it should start charging, hopefully.
Cody Scarber 1 just resubscribed.
Cody, thank you so much.
Stream Element says Cody Scarber 1 just subscribed for 7 months in a row.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. 7 months in a row. Let's go. All right, yeah, that'll work. Ah, you guys fell. Sorry. I reset that. I unplugged the wrong thing. Sorry, everybody should be okay. Let me just make sure that's working. All right, plug the right thing in now. This is my first night of streaming.
Claston 72 says, John, you dropped us. Shame on you.
Sorry about that.
Bargain Bastage says that's Yogi the Bear Bug. Gunnis H says don't drop the baby.
Okay, who is that voice? That sounds like Casey Kasem. I'm glad I noticed that. We would not have had a flashlight if needed.
Big Vex Poopy XVX says, cop just went past.
I saw
went
that.
right.
Yeah, I saw him.
Laid off janitor says, Johnny Dynamite.
Johnny Dynamite.
Big Dave BCDX says, and the hits keep rolling. Bargain Bastage says that's a cool voice. Answer.
Ooh,
Bruja 210 says long distance dedications.
Oh, sorry.
Texas Manthalagian says, I submitted the public records request for your photo that cop took off you on the traffic stop. Step 1 complete.
There you go. Also request you, tomorrow I'm going to call him back, see if I can have the body cam footage now.
Gunny Sag says, John knows Casey Kasem, but is unaware of Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
What
no.
decade is he from?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Someone told me about that guy. 25, man. I'm 25.
Gamerage Zone says, The Voice, are you facing legal questions or concerns? Don't wait. Get professional guidance from experienced attorneys. Initial consultation, fast, confidential, and reliable service, specializing in civil, family, and business law. Call now. 1-800-555-LEGAL.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, next on 95.1 Rens, we will have Hootie and the Blowfish.
Bruja 210 says, do you remember Dick Clark?
Yeah, I do. No. Don't know who he is.
Texas Manthalagian says, I saw John's documents at court. Sir, quit acting like I'm older than you.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, you do know who he is, you old man Lowell.
I'm only 25, man. Times 2.
Vegas Local says, it's up, it's out of here.
Sometimes we lag over here, guys. Get some fish.
Claston 72 says, John, you're the same age as me.
Allegedly.
The Big Truck Guy says, you were 20, 50 years ago, LOL. Gunasage says, John definitely knows about Dick.
Stop it.
Bruja 210
Stop it.
says,
Stop it. Shame on you.
I was a radio DJ in the 90s. I mean, yesterday the station was 100.7. Well, the station that gives a damn.
I think we're just doing close patrols.
First name Jose.
Which I can respect. No one has a problem with close patrols.
1987.
Look, he's actually doing a close patrol
CRF.
at a speed that he could actually see something, right? He's not trying to outrun us. He's not trying to outrun us. Just merely driving through the parking lot, seeing if someone's breaking in your car. This is an effective way to do a close patrol. Not that...
Bruja 210 says, stadium lights.
Yeah. This is not some guy trying to outrun me through a trailer park, right?
Texas Manthalegian says, Mrs. Legend let everyone know it was my birthday. Everyone there kept buying me beverages.
Oh.
Tastes better when they're free.
Yep, I agree. Man, I haven't drank it so long. This is an, when I see good, I'm going to point it out. Like, this is an effective close patrol.
Bruja 210 says, Florida, Billie Jean.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Gamerage Ed Zone says, when the road ends and the challenge begins, only one truck stands strong, engineered for power, designed for endurance, built to handle anything life throws your way. From rocky trails to streets, from heavy loads to long hauls, Ford trucks are tested so you don't have to worry. Tough doesn't just describe the truck, it describes the way it works for you every day. Built Ford Tough, ready for anything.
Not a $1.
birthday and experience toughness you can trust. Texas Manthelogen says, I agree.
I was trapped. I couldn't get out. Hey, hello. Hi, friendly dog. I was just commenting to my chat, this is an effective close patrol. You're not just trying to outrun me, and then you find the guy's trunk open, right?
Yeah, there's tape and all kinds of stuff. It doesn't close.
All right. So he's not just trying to outrun me, guys. He finds the trunk that's open. He's probably gonna call if this is your trunk, come open it. Come close your trunk. Come close your trunk. Cancel. No, someone left their trunk open, see? That's the difference. If you're not just trying to get away from me, you can do effective policing. I don't know why this... All right, I have to get a new cable.
X says JK to so if there is junk in that trunk. Gunnisage says that looks way bigger than what you shove us into.
Yep. Yeah, they got way more room.
Broha 210 says looks roomy, let's hop in.
Did you guys try to escape? Were you guys in this guy's trunk? Is this another?
Strikes of Blue says that cop law. Blazer Kimberly says only if you know Morse code. Fearless Mar 23 says he's gonna call it in John or what?
Yeah, that's what he's doing
Texas
right now.
Man the Legend says Mrs. Legend did practice field sobriety tests on me. Next thing I know I'm on the ground asking if I passed. Strikes of Blue says isn't he a C note?
No,
Broha
he's not.
210 says I'm medicated. Gunnisage says we may have been in the trunk.
Is that another streamer? Are you guys in some other streamer's trunk and you all hopped out? No, he's not part of C Notes.
I'm medicated.
Gunnisage says we may have been in the trunk.
Ready, checking.
I'm tempted.
Ryan 152,793 says John let talk about the parking.
It's not good parking. Not good parking. I know this.
10-4.
All right. Turned old robot voice down. I have not figured out how to get new voices out of the car yet. I will get it figured out. Everything I've tried, the volume is so low because of the method we're using.
Texas Mantha Legend says, I wouldn't ever get in some other streamer's trunk.
Okay.
Even if they have free candy and...
I think he just got a traffic stop.
Says.
Hold on, guys.
Run up and close it, John. Then find out guy left keys in...
White 300, William David Young, 8447, William David Young, 8447, stay by for stop.
I'm sorry we're lagging, guys.
19 traffic.
Cindy, 1,970 says, just hiding in the corner of the trunk.
288, White 300, William David Young, 8447, William David Young, 8447, stand by for stop.
Bruja 210 says, I would have to see what kind of candy they have.
Texas Manthelogen says, someone jumped out that truck and tried to hand me a backpack.
You didn't take it. Good job. We legit had someone try to get their purse on the live stream. Remember that? She wanted me to go get the felony purse. Oh, what is all this? I heard him say earlier we have to shut down Hargett. I wonder what for.
Texas Mantha Legend says the prison purse.
Turn off with some shells.
Go ahead.
Come on, duty, man. 48, 4
Laid off Janator says 6.
Janator? Laid off Janator. Janator.
About 20 to go, just showed up.
Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone.
Plaston 72 says, John, nice stop.
You're busted. Told you don't go near that truck. This is your first time watching live in a while. I watch it the day after. Well, thank you so much.
GameRidge_zone says, this election, your voice matters.
Shit.
Candidate John Gray fights for jobs, safer streets, and a government that works for you. Vote John Gray for president. Leaders who don't back down. Paid for by taxpayers.
I would be a horrible statist.
Gladstone 72 says, John, stop stinking up the car.
It wasn't me, man. It wasn't me.
Texas Mantha Legion, it says, I don't think he can run now that he has a criminal record.
That's right. Actually, I've never been convicted of a crime.
Bastard says, I heard that.
I've never been convicted of a crime, believe it or not. I'm still undefeated.
55-35.
Okay.
I got that man on board, right to charge you.
Okay.
Claston 72 says, let's keep you undefeated.
I agree. I would like to stay that way.
Medicaid Missouri, you can show us somewhere at TCHI.
GamerRaj_ says, damn it, I wanted the radio voice for it.
Medicaid
210 says, I'm having more fun chatting then. Looking for police interactions.
There you go.
Texas Mantha Legend says, I wonder if your charges were dismissed with prejudice or not.
I don't know. Don't even know. They're officially, I mean, allegedly they were dismissed? What do I know? They said dismissed. I never looked at the folder, though.
Simple. 19, is insurance confirmed?
Is insurance confirmed? I was thinking he knows I'm coming.
Bargain Bastage says, rolling stop.
Oh, man. Allegedly.
Texas Mantha Legend says, when I said howdy, you said there you are. Did y'all miss me?
Yeah, you were mentioned.
19, cover 27 as well.
Got it.
244-975-14-2449-75-14 surrounding.
Clear.
All right, that speaker's...
Barusha 210 says, we did miss you.
Texas Man the Legend says, sorry everyone, I
What was the reason for the stop, man?
I was swerving.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
All right, Mr. King, you do have an occupational driver's license from what the paper showed me, right? And you're going against it. So that's the issue. Also, I want to check your eyes. Verify. And I know when we're done here that you're safe to continue to drive the vehicle even though you know you shouldn't. Okay? Because you're giving me a couple signs. Alright? Another thing, you have 3 warrants out of Freeport. Warrants out of Freeport? Failed to appear warrants. They're not confirming on those. Okay? Also, you're violating your occupational driver's license with 4 previous convictions for driving while your license isn't valid. Alright? All you're doing is making shit worse. Alright? Do me a favor, just set your paper to the side. You got anything illegal in that vehicle? Any weed, any drugs that I should know about? Guns, knives, bombs? You can leave the keys in the front seat. Ain't nobody gonna take it while we're here. What I want you to do is put your feet together, arms down by your side. You ever done this before? Shoot yourself. Put a wave and spin in front of you. Okay? What I want you to do is I want you to move the tip of the spin with your eyes and your eyes only, alright? Do not move your head, okay? You understand? feel that you could safely walk in the straight line? Trip over. We're gonna come over here. Just wanna stand right there for me. Feet together, arms down by your side. What you're gonna do? See the straight line in front of you? You say that's relatively straight? Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to put your left foot on the line. Your right foot, heel to toe with your left. There you go. Remain in that position until I tell you to do otherwise. You understand? All right, during this test, what you're going to do is you're going to take a series of 9 steps down this straight line you see in front of you. On your 9th step, your lead foot planted, you're going to take a series of small steps to turn yourself around. I'm going to demonstrate that for you, that way you're not confused, okay? It's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, and on to 9 on your 9th step. Remember, with your lead foot on the line, you're going to take a series of small steps to turn yourself around. Take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down that line. Do you understand? While you're taking these steps, I want you to look down at your steps and I want you to count your steps out loud, okay? Whenever you're ready, you may begin. Alright. For the next test, you think you can safely balance on one foot without falling over? Yeah? Alright. Feet together, arms down by your side. Again. Put your feet together for me. Alright, what you're going to do is you're going to pick one leg, either leg. It does not matter. It's up to you. You're going to pick that foot up approximately 6 inches off the ground and parallel to the ground like so. You see me? Alright? What I want you to do during this test is you're going to keep your eyes on your elevated foot. You're going to count out loud in the manner of 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Okay? Remember, while you're doing it, eyes down on your feet, count out loud. If you put your foot down, you can pick it back up. Don't stop until I tell you it's over. Alright? Whenever you want to begin, you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Guys, I can hear you over there from the car.
Alright, I want you to be honest with me. Before you use these things, taking anything, any type of pill, any type of narcotic, any type of alcohol, so I'm going to tell you that I don't think it's alcohol. Okay? I also don't know every drug in the world. I think that quite possibly either you're exhausted or you're on something that I can't specifically say it is. You shouldn't be driving. Regardless of your tire, state of Texas, you can't drive unless you're going to and from work. Where do you work?
Blah 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 blah.
Also, your insurance is unconfirmed. Okay, you weren't able to give me a piece of paper that said it was good, and neither were they. You also got 3 warrants out of the free court.
I don't know where that comes from.
They're FTAs. They're failed to appear.
The last ticket I had was in Include. I went to jail for everything, and still keep on putting up warrants. I don't know what's about.
You ever been arrested for possession before? What? When's the last time you used any of that vehicle whatsoever? Nothing at all? Not if I search it. You want to hang tight with this officer right here? King, now's your chance. Nothing at all?
No. Shouldn't be nothing.
Shouldn't be, and there aren't.
Well, I've been giving a lot of people rides, so there shouldn't be nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. King, what's in here?
Coke. Yeah, Sprite. Matter of fact, I can have some.
This is neither the color of Sprite or Coke.
Cause you got Dr. Pepper, with it.
So you're just drinking a suicide of drinks?
Nah, I ran out of Dr. Pepper, got some Sprite.
You have your mobile lab. It's Mountain Dew. All right, the weatherman lied. It's cold out here. This is not the shift that pours the drinks on me. No, this is not them guys. That's the other shift. These guys wouldn't do that to me. $2.18 on the other hand, he'll pour the drinks on me. That was mean. Yeah, they're on days now. It's shut again. You might have to go back again. It's shut. All right, all right.
King, you use a lot?
Well,
You use a lot in general?
no, I haven't been. I've used Pepsi, but I haven't used it a lot.
You use enough to keep Narcan with you, right?
Nah, that's from the college, from a thing they had where they was giving out stuff for safety and stuff like that. That's from the college.
I keep Narcan with me. I don't use anything. Just so you know.
Anything?
I agree. Everyone should carry Narcan. Just might save someone's life.
How you open this up?
You gotta open it from inside the window.
You want to come open it?
What's up? Those people, I need people to give them.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
This on? Yeah, that's looking for it.
Box or what? Last thing. Got any on you? Got real hands in the pants. I got you.
Oh,
okay. You want to hit your pocket? I appreciate you being honest with me. I appreciate you telling me that you do use. Tell me, look, found nothing. Ain't tied no car open, give me a minute, we'll get you out of here.
Are you cold too, man? Are you cold? It was 67 when we started the night.
It feels like, yes, we're to the 40s.
Unbelievable.
Like 44 or something.
That's not cool, man. Not cool. We had the trifecta, guys. We had everything that could possibly happen on the stop. I think he's gonna be free. think he's gonna be free, guys. He's gonna be free. Didn't see that coming, honestly. I was trying to figure out what we were gonna do with the car. 47, yeah, no, you said at 5 a.m. That's all I'm wearing. Yep, I agree, Texas man. You are 100% correct. It looks like him. It looks like they are letting him go. $58. It's cold. It was 67 when we came out. Is it 5 a.m. already? I can hear you guys over there in the car. Alright, it's always a good sign when the second unit's pulling off. Right now, I'm the only one in the cold. No, they're done. Looks like a little piece of paper, guys.
King, I appreciate you being honest. I really do want it. You said your insurance good till tomorrow. I'm gonna take your word on that. But 17 minutes is tomorrow. Okay?
Oh boy, get home in 17 minutes.
Radio 1 for running the stop sign. Okay. You're kind of like half-ass, right? You were like all the way through. All right. and then one for fail to stop if there's any stopping point. Like I said, we got up here, your whole car was over there. And then when you were pulling over to the right of it, you just swung across 4 lanes of a highway to get over here. All right? Those kind of things look suspicious. And I really don't know for the insurance. All right? Other than that, bro, my advice to you,
go home.
Man, don't go. Unless you got somewhere you absolutely have to do, don't go. All right?
Go home, man. All right, all right. All right, all right. Didn't see that coming. But did he have his license?
Don't always equal jail, John.
There you go. But did he have his license? That's the question. They're in the. I think they're in your seat. He said he put them in the seat when you got out.
You put them in the seat, and then we came back here, but you grabbed them to open the trunk. So you might have set them on that box in the trunk where your phone was.
Did you find him?
Yeah, remember you threw them in the seat and you popped the trunk to look for your occupation?
Check beside the seat. Let me know if you need a flashlight. I got a bright ass flashlight.
Might be the passenger seat. You got him?
You got him? I don't know if I should close his trunk or not. Let me make sure he's good. Did you find your keys, man? Did you find them? I know that they were.
When you last seen him with him?
When he got out, he set them in your seat. Let me get my bright ass flashlight, man. Let me get it. We can look. I don't know where the keys went. Good thing I plugged it in. Check under the seat, that's what I'm thinking. You've got it? All right. I'm gonna close your trunk for you, man. You need anything out of here? All right. All right. All right, man. Have a great night.
You too. Thank
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I know.
I did not see that coming. I'm glad you're free, man. All right, you found them, guys. Oh, hell. I bet a raccoon done got in here. I left my door open. What the hell, man? Let me check for raccoons. All right, no raccoons. We're good.
Claston 72 says, parking -5.
Why I get a -5? I'm turning on the heat. That's what I'm doing.
Sergeant Bastage says, get home safe, dude.
Bruya 210 says, wow, that was unbelievable.
That was everything. All the things.
Babs says, tippity tap tap, tippity tap tap. Look at John Goo.
Texas Man the Legend says, saw somebody running off with cigarettes and batteries.
Probably.
Melanie Syop said in 84 says, well, and he had 3 warrants he didn't know about, and the drink he lied about.
We don't know that he lied about it.
Barney of the Rebel says, do nuts, John.
Bruja 210 says, Christmas miracle. Gunna Sage says, leaving the door open is definitely the problem when you don't have a back window.
Yeah. Made
Sorry,
it easier.
Pangs 8046 says, John, always close your U the raccoon. Babylon Bab says, I was hoping for the country voice.
Class in 72 says C-Notes would have had him in the cage.
Already,
Melanie
yes, you're right.
CX84 says, but the good thing is he's free.
He's free.
Texas Samantha Legend says, "Find police at Shipley's Donuts." Imagine that.
Yeah. Ooh, I got. Okay, my car says it's 65. I don't think it's right. There's no way it's 65 outside right now. My car's not telling the truth.
Babylon Bab says, the voices.
Yeah, I could hear you guys. I was like, man, I wanted to turn it down while he was doing the field sobriety test. I don't want someone to fail because they can't hear, because we're all talking.
Texas Mantheligen says, Pearl doesn't answer questions.
Bargain Bastage says it's great when you get the right voice for your comment.
Gamer Edge Zone says, back on 5.0. We head back out on the road to find more cops.
That's what we're doing.
If you see cops, call 1-800-506-FOUND.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, big Brazoria County hugs, everyone.
Thank you, Bayou.
Babylon Bab says, it is great, absolutely.
Put the heat on me. What are you doing? All right. Man, it got cold quick. Sorry, I keep whining about it being cold, guys. Texas Man, can you please send my message with voice, please? Good morning from Moldavia. Good morning to you.
Bruja210 says, I thought for sure he was a goner.
Yeah, that was everything. It was field sobriety test, it was search of his paperwork.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, it is cold.
Texas Mantheligen says, Moldova Republic of Wine.
Moldova Republic of Wine. Good. Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions, such as the one you just saw. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me from. See, I promise you we don't always just drive around aimlessly. I mean, we do a lot of driving around aimlessly, but not always.
Laid Off Janitor says, howdy, Igor, from Moldova, the Republic of Wine.
The Republic of Wine, howdy.
Damien Fry 100 says, checking in from Bay City TX.
Bay City.
These laws bad here.
I need to come there.
Says, it's 20 degrees at my house, if it makes you feel better. Melanie Siev 1784 says, and you've always said, John, once you're out of the car, you're going to jail.
That's right.
Babel on Bab says, thanks again. Laid Off Janitor for the membership. Auntie Aim says, low 44 to green tonight.
Yeah.
Texas Mantheligen says they were all up in that man's refreshing beverage. Is it a crime to mix sodas?
Damien Fry 100 says, a lot drug bust here.
Barney of the Rubble says, I think they would have been racist if you weren't there. John F. Gray III.
I spent a day in Bay City, and man, you guys got one street, it's full of traffic.
Bob says, these voices.
I think it's time to go to Lake Jackson. What do you guys think?
Get Diggy says, 9.
9. Does that mean no? Oh, you guys are crooked. I'll straighten you up.
Texas Mantheligen says, it's time for beer bottle country.
Beer bottle
Angie
country.
416S says, let's go.
I think we missed beer bottle country, didn't we?
IJX 2022 says yes.
I think we missed beer bottle
Roof at
country.
210 says math question.
Gotcha.
Fargan Bastage says 9.
Oh, 9. You don't gotta be all no.
Get Diggy says trivia.
All right, welcome to the Red Light
Get
Channel,
Diggy
everyone.
says, or whatever it is called.
Texas Mantha Legend says, John, your German is showing.
Babylon Babs says, "Hi YouTube, love you all."
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Look at Twitch, handing out an olive branch to YouTube.
Gunnis H says it's Texas man's birthday, so wherever he wants to go, just don't let him drive.
Yeah, he can't drive. Texas man cannot drive.
Laid off janitor says, disconnect YouTube. 5 gifted.
Thank you so much.
Bargain Bastage says, hey Bab.
Bruja 210 says, now John is pulling the plug on Yad.
No. 5 gifted. I don't know, YouTube. You got I don't think I've got a super chat on YouTube in like 2 weeks.
Texas Man the Legend says, "Marked safe from driving."
Yes. Very good.
Stream Element says, K-Lumsy, just subscribe.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says, Jeff the Chef, just subscribed.
Jeff the Chef.
Stream Element says, GR0863 just subscribed.
Laid off Janner with 5 subs. Thank you so much.
Stream Element says, Chi-Town Jim just subscribed.
Stream Elements says, Karen say 1000, Justice Power. Just subscribed.
Just subscribe. Thank you so much. Laid off Janner with 5 gifted subs.
Angie416 says, "W laid off with gifted subs."
Len Adamant says, W laid off with 5 subs.
Gamer Raj Zone says, this is 5.0, Twitch hits different, live interaction, real-time energy, and the community decides the moment, not an algorithm.
There you go.
XVX Poopy XVX says, W laid off.
I think we might have missed beer bottle country.
Bruges 210 says, laid off the goat.
Let me make a good stop here. And not a wide right turn. Keeping it as unwide as possible. I think technically...
Texas Man the Legend says, it's midnight. Should be just in time. Babylon Babs says, laid off is the goat.
Ooh.
Lex Poopy XVX says, 1 a.m. here.
1 a.m.
Texas Mantha Legend says, that last voice sounded like it had an insidious plot.
It really did.
Bargain Bastage says YouTube, where neighbor will ban you for excessive caps use.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh no, we didn't miss.
Bargain Bastage says Nightbot.
Nightbot? We actually, I think we made some changes to that because the emotes are in caps and it was banning people, so we did make some changes for that. All right, they got the lights working over here now, guys. That's absolutely amazing. Like I can actually see this guy walking in the road here.
Laid off Schneider says he's 70.
Fargan Bastage says Babylon.
Fargan Bastage says
XVX Papai XVX says, is the flock camera here?
Yes, it's here.
Laid off Schneider says that is stream limits. I don't have access to Nightbot.
You actually have access to everything. How you doing, man?
Fargan Bastage says that is different.
Gamer Raj Zone says, I can see you through the window. I am going to get you. Haha, don't F with me, as your window is broke. I will watch like a hawk.
XVX2PXVX says TTS is drunk.
It happens, it happens.
Texas Mantha Legend says, I want to hear a voice with a Jersey accent talking about flock cameras.
Babble and Babs says Fargan don't come for me, lol.
Fargan Bastage says I never get radio announcer voice when I want it.
You just got it. That was your time to shine. That was your time to shine.
One proud Nana says, what in the world did that guy have on?
Fargan Bastage says, ha 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 ha.
It was your time to shine. How's it going? John. How you doing, man?
Auntie Eam says, John fan.
John fan? Yep, we have one.
Gamer Rage Zone says, I've been here for a while, just watching, waiting, listening to every little sound you make. You think you're alone, but I've already seen everything you've done.
Uh-oh.
And soon, you'll notice I'm never really gone.
Texas, Mantha Legend says, finally laid down. Don't know if the ceiling fan is spinning or the bed is, but one of them needs to stop.
Good for you, man. All right, Freeport's got somebody detained. Let's go to Freeport. They probably miss us. That was a wide right turn. Oops. That's definitely a wide right turn. I got it. I'm on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. At least I'm aware of it.
Auntie M says, I didn't see nothing.
Drink of this Dr. Pepper. Check the other scanner, make sure it's working.
Gamerage Zone says, if you're a cop, you know why this just got uncomfortable. But don't worry, I already clocked you out so you can go home. Texas Mantha Legend says, pay no attention to red car. Just playing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Better not. You better be. You better be.
Zorith Pang 8046 says, I thought John need a camera news.
Gamerage Zone says he got the fight, more like get some help.
Freeport just arrested somebody. How do you guys think that stop goes if it's in Angleton? No way.
Sorry, 8046 says, John, it's 7-foot gator in your back trucks.
Hello to you, 7-foot gator.
Gamer Ridge Zone says Iggy.
Good night. Good night to you. Oh, I knew something was going on here.
Texas man, the legend says, be cool.
Be cool, man. Be cool. Everybody be cool. Just like natural.
Soreth paying 846. So say yo, what I'll say at 6 says no rain tonight, John.
Yep, no fog either. They didn't tell me it was going to get cold though. Alright, the car finally is indicating 62. Which I don't think that's right. It does not feel like it's 62 outside. Wouldn't surprise me if there's something else wrong with this car. By next week, my car is going to look like that other car on that last stop.
Diggy says 14.
All right, like a little bit of lag here.
Sorry Pang 8046 says, check tire pressure, sir.
Let's see what it says. All right, we got 138, 133, 131, and 137. As long as they're all in the 30s.
Go ahead.
Would you like me to do this with as a business contact?
Texas Mantha Legend says, hey, don't hate on that Solara. By my estimate, that was a 1999. Technically, a classic.
Ah. I'm not hating on
it. Up Wishes says, Weather Channel App says it's 58 degrees there.
Yeah.
LOL.
Weather's welcome to your locals on the 8s.
You're the welfare concern.
Therefore.
Texas Mantha Legend says that Solara will still be running long after we're gone.
It's probably true.
Low
Brewhut 210 says, it's actually warming up here. 57, it's getting warmer, then dropping around 9 a.m.
It says 63 now.
Cody Scarborough one says, hello, everyone.
Hey, Cody.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Chi-Town Jim.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Bruja 210 says, it's 63 in your car, probably.
It says 63 now. How did you know?
Bruja 210 says, I'm a Bruja.
It's that nice cool air coming from the knot window.
Yeah. Sorry, we're lagging a little bit, guys.
ACI 1784 says, tomorrow is supposed to be minus 28 here.
Can you show us around?
I just came up with, I have an idea, laid off janitor. What if when we got out of the car, we came up with a command that will disable the voices so that we're not paying for the voices while they're not being used?
Bargain Bastage said that.
There's got to be a way.
Bargain Bastage says F that.
There's got to be a way that when we get out of the car, we can disable the other one, so that it's not. We're not spending money on the voices. Just a random thought. I don't know what you think of that, if it's possible.
Bargain Bastage says any number is too low.
As I was thinking about that stop, I could hear the voices faintly off in the distance. But generally I'm gonna turn it down when we're on the police interactions because we have to capture the audio. And that could save us some credits. I'm not following him over there. I've followed him enough.
Texas Mantha Legend says, FYI, Texas District Court set court precedents by denying qualified immunity to a Houston officer who killed someone while responding to a traffic stop.
For speeding? Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
Hey, everyone. We're going to pick up on B around Smith County Jail 1 around 95. Okay. 3525.
Anteam says, is it Santa?
I don't know. I couldn't see. I looked over. I couldn't see who it was.
Yeah, that can step out.
Laid off janitor says, I'll have to think about the best way to implement that.
You think, I mean...
Sergeant Bastage says, should have stopped a little farther back.
Yeah. What do you think
Auntie Eames says, ho, ho, ho.
What do you think of that idea, though?
12 says, what's good, John?
What's happening? They'd almost have to set a variable, that the variable changes, and then if that variable is there, then don't read it. That's my thought. And then we have to have a command that sets the
Texas
variable.
Manthelogen says, yes, the officer was speeding without lights and sirens, failed to clear the intersection, and was on his laptop. He was going 70 in a 35.
Possible combination. The Milton advising that the name is correct, but he's now realized his birthday of 6/10/1977. If you can find any possibles on that.
Okay, we gotta go to Freeport.
Says good stop.
Thank you, thank you.
Can you try a possible combination? The Milton advising that the name is correct, but he's now realized his birthday of 6/10/1977.
Oh hell, they done got Texas man. He forgot his birthday.
Possibles on that.
825-1447-14.
I bid you farewell, Lake Jackson. Followed you all over town.
29, can I get an exchange number real quick? Put me on the call so I can head back.
Because I'm not gonna lie.
825-1447-1447.
When I was out of the car, I kept thinking, man, those voices are being used, but we can't hear them.
Put me on the call so I can head back.
Texas Mantha Legion says they'll never forget the day they tried to capture the Texas man.
Bargain Bastage says good save on the left turn.
Yeah.
yourself. Beginning mileage 181509. Beginning 181509. What is right now? That's better. Okay, 10 on, Celtic 95, unlock your facility. Beginning mileage 181509. Beginning 80509. What is right now?
Laid off janitor says we will have to come up with another solution. Eventually, it would be nominal, really, at this point, unless the call goes on for a while.
Okay, okay. All right. It's just me freaking out. I gotcha.
Texas Mantelligence says, also, the court upheld the Section 1983 Monell claim against the city as well. Found that the department had policies and practices that violated the citizens' right to life.
Man.
Bruja
How's it looking
210
now?
says, okay, we will just stop talking.
No. No, then I'd have to talk the entire time, and you guys don't want to hear what I have to say the entire time. If I talked the entire time, you guys wouldn't like me very much, I don't think.
Laid off janitor says, we can clone your voice for TTS.
No, but here's the thing. I've thought about that. But if somebody says something, and then it comes to a legal matter, there's like a...
210 says, well, it's only for a car stop. They average 5 minutes.
If somebody says something, then it would, if I'm in front of a jury, they're like, yeah, right, that was the phone. I thought of that. Because everything that comes out would be me.
Everything's situated here. You can show me 10-8 information.
You have to clone my voice. No, don't clone me. Don't clone me. I only want one of me.
Argan Bastard says.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Laid off janitor says it would be too repetitive as well.
Yeah.
Texas Mantelagent says, a traffic stop in Clute takes longer than you'll spend in their revolving door court.
That was something else. I've never seen anything that silly. I've been to a lot of, during my time, I've been to a lot of court cases. I've never seen anything like that. Like, I'm looking over, there's not even a place for a prosecutor to sit. I don't get it. If someone said, I would like to make a motion to dismiss, there would be no one to argue it. Like we were in the Twilight Zone. Let's go to Freeport, see what's happening.
Texas Mantelagent says, I actually felt a little disrespected. How are they going to enforce a dress code when the judge is up there wearing regular street clothes?
Right. And they want to enforce decorum when there's absolutely no decorum there. There were people being asked to take off their hats, and we saw the guy get kicked out because he was wearing shorts, but that's the only...
_1710 says, What's up, guys?
What's happening?
Bruja 210 says Clute needs to really be investigated.
It was strange.
Barney of the Rubble says, that's like a court bailiff was making people take their hats off, but he was wearing a friggin' cowboy's hat.
Right?
Melanie Sayep 1784 says, hopefully they don't screw up and pull you over for failure to appear.
No, I thought about that. No, I appeared. I got video evidence. I appeared.
Bargain Bastage says court should be at least business casual attire.
Bruja 210 says, makes no sense.
That should be our nighttime voice so we can put everybody to sleep. That should be our nighttime ASMR voice.
Texas Mantelligence says, that's why I called it a meat grinder.
Mm-hmm. That should be our nighttime, our night-night voice. Like automatically switches to that at 1.
Bargain Bastage says, that was freaky.
That was freaky.
Melanie Ipsefton A4 says, because that's what would suck, John. Barney of the Rubble says, and whilst we're speaking of hats, no hat, no play. Keep that thing put away. Bayou Preppers says, am awake.
You're awake. Welcome to the ASMR stream. You're getting very sleepy. You're relaxed.
Bruja to 10 says, WT.
We don't want to wake up by you. We don't want to wake up by you.
Texas Man, the legend, says he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Melanie A4 says if they made that one mistake of telling you failure to appear, but it's good you got video.
That's right.
Laid off janitor says everything is under control except the part that isn't, which is most of it. Barney of the Rubble says, I see dead people walking around like normal people. Tony Deal Maida 3 says, John, what did I walk into? What the hell? Bargain Bastage says, there's a snake in my boot. Gunner Sage says, I've been trapped
I can't.
in this truck
I can't.
a week now. Please send help.
I can't. Stop.
Man, the Legion says, all around the cobbler's bench, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought 'twas all in fun. Pop goes the weasel. The captain says they hit the second tower. Tony Dealmaker says hello.
Oh man, that is hilarious.
Bargain Bastage says, ha ha. Texasman the Legend says, the sleigh hit the second chimney.
Oh, that was funny.
Mets 12 says,
Good Lord, there is a snake in my boot, Johnny boy. Bruja 210 says, I feel like I gotta move in slow motion.
Everything just slowed down.
903 Print Guy says, we trying to get our poles smoked with that soft core. LOL. Barney of the Rubble says, Wendy, darling, light of my life, I'm not gonna hurt you. You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. Bash them right. The fuck in. Ha ha.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Get Diggy says 11.
Guys, we're in Freeport now. That was not a wide right turn.
Texasman the Legend says, well, that escalated quickly.
That definitely escalated.
Christo Kerr _1710 says, this is true.
Fargan Bastage says, wow.
Can I get you out to one?
Sorry, that was loud, guys.
12 says, John, behave yourself now.
Over in Columbia Lake. Smoke detector activated, no other information.
That's gonna happen twice, guys, for the headphone wearers. Sorry, I can't control it. I can't make it stop.
WPDA 271 West Columbia Fire. Can I get you out to 180 Freeman Boulevard in Columbia Lake? 180 Freeman Boulevard in Columbia Lake. Smoke detector activated, no other information. West Columbia clear, 1231.
They always repeat the most obnoxious tone. Well, there goes our ASMR stream.
Fargan Bastage says, meh, tones all good. Texasman the Legend says, I think my bed is making wide right turns.
The captain says, that's the most obnoxious tone? You haven't heard my wife.
We need the rim shot noise. Dun-dun-dun. This is what all the roads in Freeport used to be like. Remember this, guys? This noise down every road in Freeport. We'll be on the nice road in a minute.
Fargan Bastage says, shitty?
Just had a thought. Do you guys remember a long time ago we were told that C-Notes had something for me when they got back on? Remember we were told that? I wonder if that was what it was. Is that traffic stop is what I had coming. I forgot we were told that.
NG416 says, I remember.
I wonder if that's what I just now had that thought. That's what we had coming.
Bruja 210 says, yes.
They thought they had me on the big ones.
Texas Man the Legend says, turned the ceiling fan off.
Yeah, there you go.
It was definitely the bed that was spinning. Science is fun.
That's right.
Fargan Bastard says 20 able to Trapel. The sign was flashing. Melanie Siep 784 says, oh yeah, could be.
Oh God.
WPDA 271 West Columbia Fire. Can I get you en route to 180 Freeman Boulevard? 180 Freeman Boulevard over in Columbia Lake.
That's gonna happen twice.
10 says, joke on them, karma will get them.
That's gonna happen twice, guys, for the headphone wearers. I'm gonna try to make it be quiet.
Melanie Sipwa 1784 says, good point, John.
WPDA 271 West Columbia Fire. Can I get you out to 180 Freeman Boulevard over in Columbia Lake? 180
Fargan
Freeman
Bastard
Boulevard
says,
over in
let's
Columbia Lake.
dance.
Smoke detector activated. No
Texas
other
Man the Legend says,
clear.
who wants to bring me Taco Bell?
I'm deaf. We're gonna end
Bayou
this
Preppers
night.
1 says, hey John,
Hey.
I need to let my pet fish out.
Okay.
The water need to let my pet fish out to potty.
All right, all right. Best of luck with that, fishy. Yeah, I think we're gonna end this night with some burgers tonight. I haven't got anything. I ate a long time ago at lunch. I'm hungry.
Clear, Fairline, clear team. What was the rest?
I'm 10-4 right now. There's a Dragon Wednesday.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, lol, damn text.
You didn't mean you were gonna walk?
Bargain Bastage says, where are you taking us?
We're gonna go back to Clute. Seemed pretty uneventful there. Oh hell, I've been screwed up.
Texasman the Legend says, I ate at 9 a.m. and it was only a cupcake someone at work brought me.
Oh. What kind of cake you want for your birthday? My favorite cake is pineapple upside down cake. I did not get one this year. Camaro says it's 6.
Bruja 210 says, or I would have baked it. Fargin Bastage says apple cake.
Apple cake? No, you can't go wrong with that.
The Mets 12 says, I used to make those, John, when I worked at a pizza joint. Bruja 210 says, I like carrot.
Carrot cake? It's not bad, not bad. I mean, is there such thing as a bad cake?
Texasman the Legend says, German chocolate cake is my favorite cake.
No, I so want cake, thanks. I did it to myself. Where can we get cake? Nowhere, this time of night.
234 en route to 2.
We can't get cake anywhere this time of night. Maybe Buc-ee's, but I'm not going there. I don't even know if Buc-ee's has cake. Oh, we could get a cheesecake from Jack in the Box. Oh wait, it's now China Max. Never mind. But we could get a cheesecake from Jack in the Box.
Texasman the Legend says, I actually like pie more than cake.
Pie more than cake?
There, I said it. Bruja210 says, KFC open.
No.
Bruja210 says, they have chocolate lava.
Did I know that? No, they're closed. Everything's closed.
Melanie Syep 1784 says, you will have to get Pam to bake you a cake tomorrow, and perhaps your favorite cake.
We gotta go Christmas shopping tomorrow. I do everything in one day tomorrow.
5570.
Okay. I managed to.
Correct address.
Fargin Bastage says, maybe you can get some cake at home, John. Walker Walker.
Bruja 210 says, I love coconut cream pie.
Texasman the Legend says, I miss the coconut cream pie from Luby's. R.I.P. Luby's.
No more Luby's, huh?
Melanie Syep 1784 says, you managed to what, John?
I forgot now. Come on. No more West Columbia calls. That's going to happen twice.
271 West Columbia Fire. Can I get your note to 180 Freeman Boulevard in Columbia Lake? 180
It's going to happen twice for the headphone wearers.
Smoke detector activated, no other information.
It's going to happen twice. It's going to do it again.
Bruja 210 says, I drizzle chocolate over top of coconut cream pie, so it's like almond joy without the nuts. Biopreppers says, I love apple pie with ice cream. Fargin Bastage says, let's dance.
Let's dance.
Melanie Syep 1784 says, have you started your Xmas shopping yet, John?
No, I had to negotiate with the light company. So I negotiated with them, and now we're gonna go. I negotiated with them. Now tomorrow we have enough for some Christmas presents. So. So I'm legit doing it last minute.
One Proud Nana says, brutal. That would be a Mounds.
What do we want? We want Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King. Let's do McDonald's. Their line looks kind of long.
Bargain Bastage says good.
Maybe nothing. Whataburger takes forever.
Melanie Syep 1784 says, I'm doing mine Saturday. Fargin Bastage says, bad right.
Bad right. Oh, thank you. Jeez, why is that such a bad? Why is that?
Bruja 210 says, I ordered with Afterpay costing me, but that what I had to do.
Yep.
Bruja 210 says, oh, banana cream pie shake. Fargin Bastage says, it'll be fresh though, John.
It's true.
Texas. Man Theligen says, back to the scene of the crime. Repeat offender.
Nah, I'll get something to eat at home. I don't feel like waiting in that line.
201 in Route 14.
Melanie Syep 1784 says, Burger King, John. Then you see your girlfriend.
No. I'm just gonna go home and get something to eat. And I can save the money. Besides, I want cake now.
Barney of the Rubble says, Auntie Mary had a canary. She also had a duck. She took it behind the kitchen door, taught it how to fry fish for dinner, fry fish for tea. The more you eat, the more you drink.
the more you wanta. Peter had a boat. The boat began to rock. Up came a shark and bit off his cocktails and frankfurts. 40C a glass. If you don't believe me, you can shove it up your ass. No questions. Tell no lies. I saw a policeman doing up his flies are bad. Mosquitoes are worst, and that's the end of this silly verse.
Gotcha.
Stream Elements says, thank you for following JJ Bonds.
JJ Bonds, thank you so much
Sergeant
for following.
Bastage says, night all. Good
Hi,
luck
guys.
with dessert, John.
All right.
Wink, wink. Melanie T. Upsetine 84 says, I can picture you going home to make a cake.
Not gonna make a cake tonight. No. Guys, thank you so much for hanging.
Angie 460X says, good night, everyone. Band Mom 2024 says, good night, John.
Good night, guys. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Cyble 12 says, good night, John. Bruja 10 says, good night, all.
We will see you guys tomorrow.
903 Print Guy says, be cool, man.
Guys, make sure you check out my website, bc-scanner.com.
Texas Manthelogen says, good night, John and Trunkies.
You can see my schedule. Which
Melanie C. Upsetine 84 says, you be on tomorrow.
Definitely.
Freaking Star says, peace out, John.
All right, guys. Make sure you check out my website, bc-scanner.com. You can get my schedule, you can get the weather, you can buy some shirts.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, see you tomorrow.
Also tells you which platforms I'm live on at the time. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It takes me a second to end the stream because my setup is so flippin' complicated.